So I'm about to, hold on. Going to Target to return some shorts for Courtney and then get Range some swim diapers because she's about to go to some, she loves country music, some mom meetup thing at a pool and forgot the shorts. So I had to go back up and get them. So anyway, going to do that. I'll make a quick run by the Target ice cream, see if they have anything on sale. This Target has seriously the worst selection of ice cream. It's not a super Target. I didn't really know regular Targets still existed before moving here, but apparently they do, and that means they have like a horrible ice cream selection. Target's never great anyway, but usually they've got a fair amount of Ben & Jerry's, and they've got their own brand that's okay, and it's usually really cheap. I don't even think they have any of their own brand at this one. It sucks. It doesn't make any sense. So anyway, highly doubt we're gonna find any Ben & Jerry's there, but maybe, you never know. Let's go.
Say to the world I'd die if we were falling apart. Going to work, smiling as we're falling apart. You lie to your friends as fine as you're falling apart. Soon giving in this time, 'cause it's falling apart. Love didn't find your heart. Nights didn't count, lies didn't count at all. Love
This is seriously the saddest ice cream section I've ever seen.
didn't find your heart.
So it's day 60. Not a huge landmark, but it still sounds a lot better than day 50 something. So 40 days left to go. Continuing the trend of having all the ice cream for breakfast. I'm gonna have some caramel Sutra and some half-baked. Imagine that. I'm gonna start with the caramel Sutra. So these are both 270 calories, which puts me about 160 over. So I took out about 3/4 of a serving of the caramel Sutra to make us an even 2,000 calories of ice cream. If you haven't had caramel Sutra, I recommend it. It's not super exciting. It's just chocolate and caramel ice creams with fudge chips and a soft caramel core, but it's really good. And the caramel ice cream is pretty badass. And that core, oh man. I didn't even get any core in that bite, and it was awesome. I'm gonna bounce to the half-baked because that is tasting really good. So I kind of want to end with it. So we're gonna do some half-baked now. It's just so different. I haven't done this one in a while. All right. So we'll go with this. Who knows? I may get part of the way through this and decide to end with that. But for now, this, then that. It's already kind of starting to melt too. So hopefully I don't just have to drink it at the end. And in case this is your first video and you haven't seen the 150 half-baked videos I've done, chocolate and vanilla ice creams mixed with gobs of chocolate chip cookie dough and fudge brownies. And these brownies are ridiculous. All right, last bite, a brownie. Oh my God. They just need to sell these brownies just by themselves. They're so good. All right, now back to the caramel Sutra. Doesn't look like it's melted too much. It'll be all right. All right, time for the last bite. In case you're wondering, I'm watching Courtney's new vlog. I'm trying to get better about watching it. The first few days I didn't watch her videos. I'm like, oh, I should probably be watching them. So you should check it out. Get a little more insight. It's more her and the kids and little bits of me, but I'll put the link in the description. So check it out. She needs some more subscribers. Last bite. That's so good. Glad I ended with that one. I still like it a lot, but I'm getting a little burnt out on the half-baked. Didn't love it as much as normal, but when you have it almost every freaking day by the pints, it's to be expected. Those brownies, though, still awesome. I kept going through this thinking I was going to get a brownie because it's got little like chocolate chunks. I'm like, oh, sweet, a brownie. Like, oh, right, that's the half-baked. Oh, brownie. The whole time. I never got used to the fact that there weren't any brownies in there. So, Courtney's about to go. She would be gone with range, but she just got a call. She's on the phone right now. I think with either Arson's school or one of his doctors. He's deaf in his left ear. Has been as long as we know. We didn't find out about it until a couple years ago when we were living in Fayetteville. He just finally told us, I think, just randomly, like, I can't hear out of this ear. Because, I mean, we had no idea. And he says that it's always been like that. We always felt terrible, but I mean, I don't know what we could have done if we didn't know. And, you know, until you get older, he's not really going to be able to tell us. So anyway, we went to different audiologists. And luckily, UNC, which is really close to Fayetteville, is a phenomenal hospital for that. They've got a great pediatric audiology department, but there's nothing they can do. And it's so bad that he can't get a hearing aid because, kind of like a defibrillator, can't actually restart your heart like they do in the movies. You got to have a pulse for a hearing aid to work. You got to be able to hear some for it to have something to amplify. But it is so bad, there's nothing to amplify. So he just can't hear out of that ear, and they don't know of anything they can do. They tried putting tubes in there to see if that would help, if there were just some fluid they weren't seeing that was blocking it, that was causing the problem, but nothing. So we still take him like every 6 months, and we just got set up with one here. She might be talking to the school, though, about the PA system. They can get this thing, I forget what it's called. His last school had it, where the teacher wears a little headset, and there's speakers a couple places in the room, so he can hear a lot better, because he can hear fine when you're near his right ear. But if you're on this side, he has a lot of trouble. So that may be what she's talking about. I don't know. So anyway, she's not gone yet, but it's not too late.